Hello guys, it is TFS Bearstar here, back with yet another Warframe video. Sorry, maybe slight lag. I tapped out of the game. So, yeah, we're back. So, this video I kind of am in a rush to do, because we have no idea when crossplay and cross save is coming out, and when it does come out, I will no longer be able to do this quest that I have not completed on PC. So we're gonna do it on PC so we can have it completed, and that is the Sands of Inaros Quest. I have completed it on Xbox. It took me quite a while to do on Xbox, but on PC I'm better equipped for it. So yeah, so today is actually the day of TennoCon, so I hope to kind of be able to do this quest quickly so that we can... I'm looking to see if there's any other quests I have to do. So yes, we're gonna begin this quest. So I only have a few hours to do this before TennoCon starts.
I have a rare opportunity for you. It seems there may be a tomb hidden on that forsaken place. Tombs mean treasure, and yet sadly, my usual relic hunters are superstitious idiots who refuse to disturb this so-called sacred place. You, Tenno, however, are more pragmatic, especially when it comes to ducats, am I right?
So anyway, I can't see how well this is being picked up, so I'm actually going to close out of Firefox and continue what I was doing on there later, so that hopefully this can work quite well. Oh! So yes, today is the day of TennoCon. And yeah, anyway, we are going here. So yeah, if whenever cross save comes out, I'm pretty sure your quest will cross save. So if you want to beat Sands of Inaros on multiple platforms, you should do it before that comes out. And with this being at TennoCon a year after they announced that crossplay and cross save is coming out, there's a chance they're gonna give more info. So.
Oh my. You can feel the filth and grit in every breath. This desolate rock is the former colony of the backward-thinking sky worshippers. Their stories are worth as much as the sand around you. Nothing. The Grenier took pity on their miserable existence years ago, returning this so-called civilization to the sand. Yet for some elusive reason, their relics have become quite fashionable and thus valuable. Rare antiquities. That's why we're here.
Infested. I don't really care about killing them. We don't have to kill them. If I need XP, I can. Which I don't have anything equipped. I think that needs leveling. No, because it's already maxed out. I just formatted it. Oh. Yeah. So I hope you guys are having a good day or night or whatever. This video will not be uploaded. The day is being recorded because yeah, TennoCon. So since I'm going to be watching TennoCon, I won't have time to edit it until like 6 p.m. well, does it? I think it ends at 6 p.m. Which, yeah, I normally watch through all of the TennoCon and not just bits and pieces of it. I mean, I may edit it in between the breaks because I do little breaks every once in a while, so they can set up for the next thing. So But even then, this is gonna be like an hour-long quest, because like all the quests are like an hour long. Sorry, I moved my mic closer, because last time I recorded a video, I was quieter than normal. I have also turned up my mic.
Ignore these glyphs. Nothing but nonsense about their so-called God King. Inaros, is it? How quaint. The only thing heaven sent from Inaros will be the prices relics fetch at auction.
Hush, hush, my little Dune. You don't need to be scared. There. That's right, shake out the sand. But remember, not all of it. And I'll tell you the story.
Tenno, what is this? How are you doing that?
Long ago, the lands of our colony were cursed. They were soaked in fear. The Golden Skymen would come and take our children away. Young and old alike cowered before them, afraid to lose their most beloved.
That voice! Tenno, stop this!
But then he came, the Fear Eater, the Sky Killer. He was called Inaros.
Sacred vessel.
A burial vessel. It will contain precious relics. There, you're not defiling a tomb. You're creating wealth. Return to your ship. We must examine this vessel further.
I think this is a shorter quest depending on how long it takes you to beat the final boss on this quest. First time I did it, it took me forever because I was the lowest mastery rank you could be with the weakest weapons you could have, possibly. So yeah, when I played on Xbox I sucked, but I'm only slightly better now. I'm not gonna be making an Inaros because when cross save comes out I'm gonna get an Inaros from my Xbox account, so. And that Inaros is already maxed out. Yeah. I know there's people saying like we don't know when Inaros is when cross save and crossplay is coming out, but it's like next month I'm literally gonna leave my home for months and not have access to Warframe. So even if it comes out next year,
I could have never foreseen this. That vessel, it contains primitive etchings that seem to be a sort of blueprint. Was a Warframe entombed there? Look at it. It's exquisite. There's an inscription. Prove you are him. Destroy the ones who oppress. Destroy who? Does this smudged glyph represent some enemy? You'll have to carry that vessel into battle and prove yourself if we are to unlock these secrets.
I think I know. Is it infested first? If so, I know who that is. I mean, we can always go to high level missions because the orange ones can, you know, spawn. They're one of the enemies you have to kill. I mean, I reached the max amount. Oh, this slot's empty. Yeah, I think this is for a Spectre. But yeah, so where's this vessel? It is. If it's infested first, it's the orange guys, I think is what that represents, which mean to kill the same ones as on Xbox. If it's not infested first, then I have no idea what enemies it could be. So episode 2, that planet's too low. Okay, you have infested, you're crossfire though. But you're kind of low. Neptune. You have infested mission? You can tell by the pictures. Now this planet is all Corpus. That sucks. Loadout? Do you have infested? Also all Corpus from the looks of it. On a single outbreak. Ah, this one works. Excavation. This one should work. I think it would be high enough level. I think I need like level 40. If this isn't infested, we're gonna leave right away. But yeah, I think it's infested. The first one. I don't remember what second group you have to kill is. It really doesn't tell you. So there's no like mission stage for this. You just
here in search of lost artifacts and items buried deep below the surface. The scanner has picked up a target. Go to the dig site.
for this part you just gotta go to random missions and hopefully kill the enemies required by the jar.
Excavator deployed. Protect the unit while it extracts the artifact.
Orange guys spawn on this mission. Explodey guys, who you have to kill with melee weapons. Should have done a survival. They may not spawn on defense. Oh, there's one. Yep, it's you.
I don't know how this happened, but the glyph on that sacred vessel has changed. I suggest you stay on this path.
You gotta kill a certain amount of them. Guess I was right. They can't explode, so you gotta kill them with melee weapons. I forgot how many you have to kill. But with how rare their spawns are, it's an annoying amount. Oh, why don't I have my twin? Just realized I don't have my twin. I'm playing Wukong here. Yeah, with Wukong you gotta be careful about your twin accidentally killing him.
Excavator destroyed. Protect the remaining dig sites.
I really don't care. I just want these guys. I think they spawn on like level 40 missions, maybe?
Excavator is ready to go. Keep it powered and protect it from enemy fire.
I forgot, because I remember the first time I did this, I was so annoyed because I couldn't find out what enemy I was trying to kill. I do have Gara Prime who's good for defense type missions, but Wukong is like good in general, tends to be. This one will get destroyed, but that's fine. I hit my twin.
The vessel, it's responding to your actions.
Okay, so we gotta kill a few more. Less than 10 more. So we might as well do this mission again. I mean, it's pretty quick. Yeah, we're gonna stay Wukong. I was gonna change it to Gara, but then I was like, oh.
We're here in search of lost artifacts and items buried deep below the surface. The scanner has picked up a target. Go to the dig site.
Yeah. I think he says something when you fulfill it. I don't know. I don't remember. It's been forever since I've done this quest. Anyway, after this, we should be done with it. As long as there's no glitch where enemies stop spawning in. Sometimes that does happen. It's a pain. Tried to ambush me. I honestly like my secondary. Way better than my primary. My secondary is actually a weapon from a Tenocon. It has high crit rate and stuff like that, so.
Excavator is ready to
Yeah.
go. Keep it powered and protected from enemy fire.
And then I have a mod that increases the fire rate. So. It is pretty good. You're killing enemies from too far away, Matt.
Come on. The excavator has run out of power. Find a cell.
Wait, where'd the cell go? Screw off.
An artifact has been located.
Okay.
Proceed to the dig site.
Disgusting monstrosities. I think they absorb their victims.
Their victims become them.
Excavator destroyed. Protect the remaining dig sites.
Let's do this.
Excavator deployed. Protect the unit while it extracts the artifact.
This forces my twin to also use melee.
Return to your ship. We must examine this vessel further.
Yeah, so we finished. I'm just gonna finish the mission real quick. So, I went BRB for a bit, but yeah. I'm not feeling well for some reason. I'm not sick. Well, I may be sick. Nah, I shouldn't be sick. It's more of stomach ache. And it's annoying. And it's not because I'm a female, so. Had it since last night. But it went away and it came back. Now this reminds me of that annoying Vile quest a little bit.
I'll be grateful when this is over. I cannot stand this barren place. Even the Oracle could not have enlightened these sand skates.
Okay, we're just gonna speed run through here. I forgot the quest name. Pixels did it recently, and Pixels I was annoyed with how long it took. Because you gotta scan a lot of different plants to make these vial things. And you have to go back. Oh, the silver grub, that's what it's called. The silver grub. I think I did that on PC. If so, then I should have a video on it. If I did it on Xbox, then I will have to do that one. But I can check actually, it's very easy to check. Just gotta go to my crafting menu. We can check after this to see if I've done this silver grub on PC.
Remember, we're here for relics, not stories. So I'd appreciate if you kept your Tenno Soma Void Resonance thing to a minimum. I've had enough of this culture to last a lifetime.
What, the Tenno culture? That's rude. I'm a Tenno. Here we are. You gonna say anything?
Take the vessel to the door. What happens?
Little one, after this, you must sleep.
Oh, I lit myself on fire. Good job, me. We're not hearing anything else? Kind of reminds me of horror a tiny bit, but not that much. I mean, with horror we also heard memories.
Not again.
And our next vial.
Inaros began not as our king, but as our enemy. A warrior of the Golden Skymen. But for each child the Skymen took away, Inaros grew even more angry. Until one fateful night. Another child had been taken, and the villagers had gathered in a mourning circle weeping, until they heard a small voice. By the dunes, it was the child returned. As he approached, the people gasped in horror, as they saw that he was drenched in blood. His father rushed to the boy and embraced him, and saw that he had no wounds. "Whose blood is this?" he asked. The boy looked to the sky and said, "This is the blood of the Skymen. This is the work of Inaros." By the sand and the stars, the Skymen raged. They set upon Inaros with their armies, but none could prevail. For he commanded the sand, he commanded death. Inaros ate their fear and became stronger.
None of this could be true, could it?
And so they left us and took with them our fear. On that day, Inaros became our king, and in a great whirlwind of sand, ascended to watch over us from his throne in the sky.
What if? It can't be.
Attackers! Oh, it's Kabats. Yeah, I hate this. Kabats are so annoying. You have to defeat quite a bit of them. Sorry for all the Kabat lovers. You're not gonna like this quest too much. You're not gonna kill me, but if you're a player with only the starting frames, you may die. Starting frames who aren't modded very well, especially, will die. Oop, forgot.
Return to your ship. I must collect myself.
Okay. It's good. This is a quest that's good at getting you combat loot, at least. Since there's so many combats. Oh, we got 2 new mods, so. And Inaros is new actors. about 2 hours to Tenacon because I have the same time zone as what is it, Montreal, Canada? Oh, I mean they're like a few minutes behind me, but that's about it.
I'm beginning to think this Inaros myth was drawn from an actual Warframe. Oh, I see. Another glyph. Another challenge. See if you can figure out which enemy it represents.
Oh, is it infected again? If so, I know exactly who this represents. It's the freaking one that splits open if it's infected. If it's not infected, then I don't know. I don't know anywhere near that could be, or Corpus. So let's go back to infected.
Be on the lookout.
So guys, I've edited out about 15 minutes of me doing this part. So I have gone to some different planets without success looking for the broodmother, which is what the symbol represents. I knew it was a broodmother, and I even got confirmation from Pixels, who's also done the Sands of Inaros Quest, and looked it up on the wiki, and basically confirmed that I was correct in it being a broodmother. For those that have never seen a broodmother or don't remember what it looks like, it's basically an infected and it spits out maggots. That's how you can tell that there's one nearby, is if you see maggots and there's no nidus. So yeah, so Pixels was actually in the room with me, which is part of the reason why so much footage got edited out. We were talking about Kubra egg farming. He was talking about how I think they made it so it's guaranteed to get a Kubra egg from the Kubra egg quest now, which is a beginning level quest for newer players to get Kubros. And so I was talking about how it used to be annoying because when I originally did the quest, I don't think it was guaranteed, so it would take like forever. And so yeah, I also told him in nightmare missions on Earth, it's a guaranteed drop for Kubra eggs. It's either guaranteed or it's a higher chance to drop Kubra eggs on nightmare missions on Earth. So if you guys are looking for Kubra eggs, there's your option. And so now I'm gonna let the video go back to where it is at. I don't care about any of these enemies. We're just killing them. So that we can get life support. That's about it.
Get ready for a capsule.
Can we get a bird mother? So for those that are wondering, I did this survival mission on Gabby, which is located on Ceres, which is a planet where I have a lynch located, but that doesn't matter. So the only problem with Gabby is it tends to be hit or miss. Either you have a lot of brood mothers that spawn, or like none spawn. So it's like, So this is about, also Baro does not acknowledge that you're killing the correct enemy until you go back to your orbiter. So that's a pain, because at times I was like, why isn't Baro saying anything? So you actually have to go back to your orbiter to actually check to make sure you're killing the right enemy if you're unsure. That, or you can look it up on the wiki to see what enemy you're actually supposed to kill. But yeah, that was a bit annoying. But other than that, it's pretty simple, straightforward. Brood mothers aren't very hard to kill. Kind of want to stay in one spot and let the infected come to you. And then I think as the waves go on longer, brood mothers start spawning in more, possibly. I don't really know how high their difficulty is, because as you go on longer, the harder enemies start spawning more and more commonly, until, you know, you start getting overwhelmed and you can't stay any longer. So yeah, this part literally took me the longest. And the last round is full of a lot of lower spawn enemies, so that said something about this. So yeah, this killing brood mothers took me longer than the enemy that I have to kill in the last wave and the last round of for the last vessel, whatever you want to say. And the last vessel is either going to be Grenier Manics or Maniacs, however you want to say their name, or Juggernauts, and I don't know the Corpus enemy, but it should also be an enemy with a low spawn rate. Because the other two, Juggernauts have to be spawned in, which is, they're normally spawned in from exterminate missions, or I think capture, they can also be spawned in. If you kill a high number of infected, Lotus will give you a warning saying, hey, there's a Juggernaut that may appear if you keep killing a high number of infected. So if you keep killing a high number of infected after you get the warning from Lotus, then the Juggernaut spawns in. If you slow down on killing infected or stop killing infected for a little bit until Lotus tells you, hey, it's okay, then the Juggernaut will not spawn in. So, and for Grenier Manics, you have to have an alarm going on for, I think it's like 10 minutes or something, and then they have a low percent chance of spawning in after that, but that is the way for them to start spawning in. I think it's alarm, which means the best mission for them would be survival missions, since you have to trigger an alarm for survival missions. That, or you can do Reggers, assassination, which I'll talk about later in this video. This is me editing, talking. Yeah, so, and I don't know the Corpus enemy off the top of my head, and I'm gonna go look on the wiki, but you can probably find on the wiki how to kill that enemy if you get the Corpus one. So yeah, now we'll move on to after I'm done with killing broodminers. Finally, yeah, Baro just does not like speaking at all on survival missions, which is a pain. How long has it been? It's been 2 hours. Oh boy. Well, a lot of this will be edited out because a lot of it is failed survival. So, yeah, that will all be edited out if I remember. I should remember because this video should only be like an hour tops. Maybe like 40 minutes at least. So, or about double over the estimated amount of time. Because most quests only take about an hour without any grindy, if there's grindy. I forgot to change my weapon. Whatever. We're not gonna do the final boss fight yet. Final boss. Final.
By the void, the Grenier have picked up our scent. They'll take me. It's Inaros. You have to stop these animals at once.
Do I? I'll just ignore them. They can shoot at me, but I'll ignore them.
So where is she? That voice. I think I need to hear the rest. I think I've needed to hear this for a long time.
I don't know if I want to do a commentary, non-commentary version for this quest. I know I do that for some series. I don't know. I haven't been doing it for Warframe so far, so I don't know if I should start doing it. Some people prefer non-commentary over commentary, so that's why I started doing non-commentary and commentary. But it is a bit annoying because it means I have to render each of... Well, okay, so what I do is I render each video twice. So for each episode I do, I render it twice, one with commentary, one with non-commentary. And then after I do the entire game or series or whatever, if it's not too long, I put all the non-commentary clips together and make the non-commentary video. So yeah, that's how it works. Which means I gotta render every video twice. I only have to edit it once. Just render it once, first commentary, and then I'll remove the commentary, edit non-commentary, and render non-commentary. For some games I'm not gonna do that because they're so long. Like games that are over 10 hours, probably not gonna do it for. Because it takes too long on my computer. It takes too long on my computer to render like over 10 hours. 7 hours is ridiculous. So.
And so, for years we lived in peace, and our little dunes were our own to keep. But the sands of peace are ever shifting. Years later, a plague came to the desert. The infested. Desperate, our people called out to the sky, Inaros! Inaros! But they could not wake him. And so, they were consumed by the ravenous horde. With all lost, the few remaining villagers gathered in the mourning circle to prepare for the end. When suddenly, a storm rose about them. A colossal, spiral storm of sand, piercing the sky. The villagers huddled, trapped within the storm's eye, as the beasts charged them. In moments, the beasts were torn apart, and the infested plague was swept away, never to be seen again. As the storm subsided, the people ventured out into the desert, hoping to catch a glimpse of their savior, their beloved Inaros.
Oh no, we have to fight the Tomb Guardian for this one.
Get ready.
Forgot. This took me so long originally. Yeah, this weapon sucks. I hate it. I can't do... That's annoying. It's easy, mate. The problem is I can't get any more ammo. So that's funsies. Stuck with the ammo I have. That's not fair. You guys can hit me through structures, and I don't get the same nice rock flew in the air. Oh, yes. If I can get over there, there's energy and ammo. Okay, there's some for a pistol. Yeah, I kind of regret not changing my primary now. Something better. Yeah. Kinda died. We got invisibility. Yes, response.
They found his glorious metal body, broken and still, lying in the sand. Did they mourn? No, no. They knew his spirit had returned to the sky to watch over them once again. They gathered his body to keep it safe from thieves and raiders. They placed the pieces within the sacred vessels and entombed them in secret, knowing that one day Inaros would reclaim his body and rise again. So now, my sweet Dune, you have no need of fear. Take these grains and keep them under your pillow. Inaros will watch over you.
find extraction, we're done here.
Okay. So yeah, now we have the last sacred vessel. Let's see what enemy it is. This one is gonna be a bit harder for me to tell.
The story isn't just a myth, is it? Look at this sacred vessel, one of 4, just as she described. And the challenges. You must prove your Tenno.
It's a Manic or whatever, Grenier. Okay, so we're going to fight a boss, guys. What's my best weapon? I don't know if it's this one or this one. Let's do this one, I guess. What else did you dread, I guess? Yeah, we're doing this one. I think it's a decent weapon, right? Maybe. We'll see. If it sucks, it sucks. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Yeah. TennoCon message in red. I remember the first time they ever did that. It freaked me out. They actually did it in the relays, actually. They put red messages on your screen, and it freaked me out so much. I'm like, the freak? So TennoCon should not have started just yet. I will head to the, if the TennoCon relay is open to everyone, I will head to it. But they may not have one for everyone this year because last year there was a few glitches with it. We're not was it last year? I don't remember if it was last year or someone else. Some other one. Oh, okay, so we are doing Uranus. And we're doing you.
Die, lizard, leech, bloody.
Oh yes,
Would
that's
you
pixels.
look at you? Worthless, ugly freaks.
Whatever they're called. The Vader is doing resource farming right now because of the boosters right now. So we'll see if he wants to help us with this, because he was asking if I wanted help with the Sands of Inaros Quest. And so since I have to kill Manics, this is the best mission I actually do it for, because they're guaranteed to spawn on this mission, and like I think like 5 of them spawn for each time you do this mission. So if you guys don't have a Uranus unlocked, this killing Manics will be very hard for you, because they only spawn if alarm is active, including on survival missions. They have like a 1 to 10, I think it's somewhere in that range, % chance of spawning. And so yeah, no, you have to have the alarm going for a certain amount of time. So it's best to do survival missions because you have the alarm going all the time. But yeah, so you have to have an alarm going for a certain amount of time, and then they have like a 1 to 10% chance of spawning. You will know if they spawned because you'll hear like laughing or something like that. And so yeah, that's your hint that they spawned in. But even then they're hard to kill because they kind of move around a lot, so it's not like they stay in one place. They kind of remind me somewhat of Ash, even though Ash doesn't have the ability to do this. Kind of like, I think it's either teleporting or going invisible, is one of the two. which makes him very hard to kill. But yeah, I didn't. It may not work. I didn't change out the vessel, which you shouldn't have to, but I don't know. It's being weird.
Grenier researcher Tyle Reger has made alarming strides in the
Reger.
field of gene repair. His work would not only reverse centuries of deterioration due to excessive cloning, but also allow for stronger and deadlier genetic molds. Eliminate Regor and put a stop to his work.
You had me anxious, Tenna. Nervous. Pacing even. Didn't think you'd come. Such a relief. I'll finally get the chance to hurt you.
Okay. These guys kind of don't harm you. Yeah. So for certain quests, you gotta scan them like 3 times and they spawn on these planets. I remember I had to tell Pixel because he couldn't find them. He's like, what? What are these creatures? I'm like, you know those blue guys that spawn in on these missions? And he's like, oh.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
I mean, I've been playing Warframe for a while. I actually started playing it a year before I attended my first
Very
TennoCon.
excited now. The anticipation. Ooh, I always learn so much from a live dissection.
I wonder if Xbox will say how long I've been playing it since. Because, I actually started playing it on Xbox.
Dissection? No. That sounds too humane. Your death will be painful.
So if you guys have never seen this fight,
First you,
No
Tenno.
detection from enemy
Next,
sensors.
your Lotus. Tell me. Oh, no. Let me see. When I crack open your head fruit, what colored juice spills out?
so yeah, if you guys have never seen this fight before, here's your time to see Reger's fights. It's actually a very quick fight, in my opinion, if you can get him to stop freaking teleporting around. That is, yeah. He's basically a Manic himself with his annoying teleportation. At some point he does stop it, I'm pretty sure, and get into a melee fight with you like this. I got stun locked. That's a pain. So yeah. Yeah, Regor is a pain to fight. Mostly because of the teleporting.
I'm gonna pull this ocean down on us if I have to.
So yeah, there should be Manics spawning. Now. Yep.
Would you look at you? Worthless, ugly freaks.
Come on, Manics. Please just die. My twin killed one, but I don't know if it counts towards me killing them. Should be another, I think. Oh, Reger's back. Yeah, I prefer Manics over Juggernauts because, you know, I actually know how to get Manics to spawn in with 100% guarantee.
Die, lizard, leech, bloody worm.
Can't say the same with Juggernauts. I mean, they, in my opinion, can be a little annoying to get to spawn in. Manics, if you don't have access to this mission, they're annoying, but if you have access to this mission, you'll find you will be fine. If I can speak. More Manics.
Nowhere left to hide. Nowhere left to run.
Yeah, so. Glitchy? There's Manic.
Come for a fight? Oh, should have dressed for a funeral.
We're missing Manics. Normally way more spawn in than that. I wonder if their spawn rate has been decreased. Or they're just vanishing because I'm not killing them all. That is a possibility. Are you over here? Oh, yeah, bye. I think all the Manics are gone.
They won't be bothering us anymore. Let's get out of here.
Okay. That's unlucky. There is a chance, I think, for more to spawn in.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit
Oh.
approaching.
I think Pixels is playing as Wukong, that or a farming frame. I don't know which right now.
Great work, Tino.
So, we'll see. We shall see. Manics.
Come for a fight?
There they are.
Oh, should have dressed for a funeral.
If I could one-shot them, that would be great. Yeah, they're a bit annoying. The Regular's currently hiding. Elevator hasn't done this boss fight in a while, so. I mean, this is one of those boss fights you only go to because you want to farm Manics, or, you know, because you want to feel better about yourself.
Nowhere left to hide. Nowhere left to run. Would you look at you? Worthless, ugly freaks.
Why is there Wait, what? That's a maniac? Okay. I didn't know they could spawn like that. Yeah, TennoCon starts soon. It starts in freaking who did that? Starts like an hour. Yeah, every time I go in the water, it gets rid of. Yeah, now we can always see where this enemy is. Oh no, that's you. I want this Manic. There we go.
This is for the tube men.
So we killed like a solid like 4 or 5 of them, so.
Nice work taking
No,
down
like
the VIP.
4.
Now get to extraction. Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. You are surrounded by Grenier Marines.
I don't know where they went though. Annoying. That's pain. Well, we killed like 6. That's quite good.
Target down. Assassination contract complete.
So, yeah, we're just farming this mission a few times. This is actually the best mission I know of to farm Manics at, because they're guaranteed to spawn. You don't have to worry about a mischance of them spawning or not spawning and you wasting like 30 minutes looking for them. Instead, you can do 5 minutes and kill like 2 to 4 or something like that. Now we leave squad. Because this next spot is solo, but we're gonna go into solo mode. So yeah. We only did the mission twice, and we've already finished the vessel. So, that's quite nice. Now we gotta return here, and then we will be done with this very soon. We've almost been 3 hours. Almost been doing this for 3 hours. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
Cut them down. Make them fear this place. The Grineers should be swept away.
This boss fight originally took me like an hour to do alone, but that was also because I had to cheese it. What I mean by that is I kept switching to a kind of spoilerly character because I had unlocked it at that point in time. I won't say the character's name or anything because it's spoilerly, but for people that know what number 5 does, yeah, I kept using that. And so the boss would kill that, and then I would just respawn with it. Because it wasn't that crap where when you die with it, your Warframe loses health. I think that's how it is now. Yeah, that wasn't a thing back then, if I remember correctly. So, it was kind of OP when you couldn't kill stuff that you wanted to kill. The stat, or nowadays, over time it loses more and more health. But yeah, if you guys don't know what number 5 does, then you should not go look it up because it's spoilers for the game. If you guys don't care about playing the game but want to know what it does, then sure, you guys can look it up. I actually did, I think, the quest for it. I should make a Warframe quest playlist, shouldn't I? Probably do that. Oh yeah. This is the last part for Sands of Inaros. We should not have to kill any more enemies. We were lucky enough.
Quickly, my sweet Doom, they're coming.
We were lucky enough to get Manics instead of Juggernauts.
I tried so hard to forget.
I'm on fire. Oh, we lost our Wukong companion. That sucks. We lost our twin. No. Okay. Oh no, we have to do one more. Do we?
Quickly, in here. Don't make a sound, Baro. Here, hold these grains in your hand tight. Inaros will protect you.
It wasn't me I was worried about.
What do you want? No, you have no right.
Inaros. Inaros. Inaros.
No, it's just me.
Inaros. Inaros.
No.
But Inaros never came. You've shown me why I came here, Tenno. Not for riches. The doors are closing again. Prove that you're worthy of Inaros' strength one last time.
Yeah, now we have to fight Inaros. Just gonna run around a little bit because we're poisoned. I'm not playing as Saren. Well, even if I was, I don't have any energy to shed skin. Using the dread. Oh great, you using that. Yeah, this boss fight sucks in my opinion. Hey, we both burn each other, so we should kind of chill out, shouldn't we? No. Way easier than when I first did it, that's for sure. I have to kill, I think, 3 of those sand guys. Don't know what you're doing there, mate. I don't really care about dying, as we're calling, you know, because of that. Orbs? I don't know what orbs do, mate. We got a second one. And a third one. And we're on vulnerable. Yeah, we're invulnerable right now. Oh, dang it. I'm out of ammo. And I have no energy either. Might have to cheese it again. I know we killed you, thank goodness. We got ammo for this weapon. We're gonna die. How are you hitting me from all the way over there? I'm poisoned, that's why. Oh, there's 2 of them. I'm on fire and poisoned. That's not a good mix. Okay, you're just guarding. I know us. You're actually pursuing me. Let's get you first. Missed most of those shots. That's great. Oh, but we can have our twin now. I'll take out twin.
My mother's call will be answered. Inaros will rise again. Come home, Tenno.
Poison? Yeah, I was gonna say poison's about to kill us. So that is the Sands of Inaros Quest completed. So now we can put the sacred vessel in our orbiter, which I have it in my orbiter on Xbox. But yeah, that's it for this quest. It's just lots of grinding of killing certain enemies. That's about it. If you want to kill Manics or Maniacs or however you want to say their names, or Grenier, Rhaegar is the best enemy, the best assassination mission I know of that is guaranteed to spawn quite a few of them. 2 to like, we had like 6 in that last round. So
She was gone, but somehow you let her speak again. You made me face my past, made me remember who I was. Take his relics and let him rise again. I couldn't think of selling them anyway. For me, these few grains of sand are all the treasure I need. Both of us know why Inaros couldn't have saved her. He wasn't able to listen then, but things are different now. Am I right?
That finger thing. Yeah, we have completed Sands of Inaros, which unlocks you being able to craft Inaros. You don't need to do it to craft Prime Inaros, but if you want to craft regular Inaros, then you do. So, I don't think I can actually craft Inaros. I don't think I have all the required parts. We can check though. It should be somewhere in this area. We can craft 2 of Inaros' parts.
You have new quests in your codex.
We can't make the systems though. That's fine, because we don't need Inaros on this console. So yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed this video and me doing this quest. Kinda wish you could get rid of your chat with a pressable button, but you can't. Yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed me doing this quest and video. Like video, comment, and subscribe for more next video, whenever or whatever that one may be, I guess.